Okay, hopefully we're live. Let me just get to my channel. Yeah, there I am. Alright guys, welcome back to Archive Gaming. Welcome back to our Imagawa playthrough. Oh my god, welcome back to the our struggle for relevance continues. What's up, Ikari? Okay, so last episode, man, last episode was a tough one. We got stuck between the rock and the hard place, and that's where we're at right now. So if you haven't seen the other ones, we're stuck between the Tokugawa. Really, the Oda aren't a big problem right now. We're stuck between the Tokugawa and the Takeda right now. So hopefully tonight I can gain some territory. So if you guys watched the last one, I went back a little bit in time, and I just put all the trust down of the Takeda and the Tokugawa, and I don't think I did the Oda, just the Takeda and the Tokugawa right now, so that they can't mediate their way out of me taking castles. They might as well put a function so that you can turn off mediate in this game. It doesn't work well. So, or maybe they'll fix it with a diplomacy patch. If you guys don't know, there's a diplomacy patch coming out. Dynamic diplomacy is what Koei's calling it. That's coming out in November. I want to say mid-November. So we're getting a pretty big patch in November for the game. One of the things we're getting is something called dynamic diplomacy. And it's basically going to give the game diplomacy. This game doesn't really have diplomacy. It's just set up to recreate history. And the other option that you can do besides that is turn historic events off, turn alliances off, and then history will, even though history is off, the clans will still follow the on rails in terms of expanding. So the game's basically set up to run on rails right now. But once they put that on, I think it's not going to do that anymore. I think they're going to add that diplomacy, and that diplomacy is going to give it a shot in the arm, so that you're going to see stuff that's, you know, beyond the standard of fare. I agree. I can't wait for the patch either. I'm so hyped for the patch. It can't come soon enough. It really can't. So once the patch comes out, maybe even before, I don't know, but definitely once the patch comes out, whatever I'm playing, I'm gonna restart. So I'm gonna have brand new playthroughs on the channel. So I'll sunset whatever I'm playing, and then I'll reboot, start some new ones just for that. I'm hoping that we get the first scenario at some point. Muskets Arrive. Musket Arrives right now is packaged with the DLC, with the deluxe edition, I mean. Hopefully we get that as a separate download, because I do want to play it. So if anybody watching knows, has an in with Koei, let them know that we will buy that DLC. That scenario, put it for $5 or something, and I'll buy it, because I do want to play it. I think it's about 10 years back from the earliest scenario, so I'd like to see that. And yeah, I think that's about it. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, wherever you're catching this, and make sure you like the stream, all that good stuff, you know, the usual stuff. Okay, so this time I should be able to take this castle. I think where I was last week, maybe not. Okay, it's coming back to me. I wasn't able to take this last week. I think I was able to fight the battles, but I ran out of steam at the end. Okay, let's see. This time I have a little pre-knowledge into how it's going to shape out the next couple of months at least. So, which I hate, but I basically had to make a choice, you know. Do I get do I go back and fix it, or do I just abandon the playthrough? So just got Tsuyori. Okay, that's great. So like I said, the problem I'm having is that I'm trying to eliminate the Tokugawa. That's my primary concern, honestly. I know it doesn't look like it, but my primary concern is to bury Ieyasu under the rubble of that ridiculously overpowered castle that he has right now. I want to bury him and all his retainers under that castle. Okay? That's what I want to do. But each time that I go west for some reason, the Takeda come down the valley here with 30, 40, 50k soldiers. So I end up getting stopped every single time. So we're going to knock them out, deal the Takeda a death blow, like a hard hit, take both these castles, maybe a third castle, whatever it takes to stop them, so that then I can march my army back and finally settle the score with Ieyasu. That's the plan. Ieyasu's been a huge pain in the ass. I'm glad Yoshimoto didn't live to see what a pain in the ass he'd be. You know? Okay. This is just gonna be a simple... Mediate is so cringe, yeah. That's a good way to describe it. I really wouldn't mind it if I saw the AI do it to each other, but they don't. You know what? I was gonna trap him back there, but this might be an opportunity to just rout Katsuyori. Now Ujizane is gonna have to get his hands dirty, but Ujizane is gonna have to get his hands dirty. He's gonna have to put down the Komori ball. I think we can get him from this side too, right? Looks like it. Ooh, triple pierce. Katsuyori, what have you walked into? What a blunder. This is what happens when Ujizane gets serious. He's not playing games right now. 40 defense? Ooh, look out. 58 attack. Alright, get the Sanada kid in here. Yeah, he's putting in the work right now. Uh-huh. Another thing we're getting in the update is they said that they're gonna add more maps. So, which is great. I feel like if they add 10 more maps, just 10, will be enough to give it a lot of give this game a lot more variety. If you give like 1 out of 3 options for each territory, something like that instead of the same ones would be great. Okay, so we should be able to take the palace without interference this time. Oh, you know what? I did not check their... You know what? They have an alliance with Uesugi, Who else do they have an alliance with? Uesugi and the Hojo. So they might step in and save their butts, because I didn't think about the Takeda. I didn't think about the Takeda mediating against me. I think I took it out though. I'm gonna check. So let's see. No, that's not how you do it. It's like this. Okay, they got 0 trust there, and they got... Do they have 0 trust here? Zero trust. Alright. So like I said, I'm not playing with Mediate. It's too, it's ridiculous. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it and Katsuyori got destroyed. So, maybe he's like a idiot savant, you know what I mean? Alright, I think it's time. Should I just blockade? That's the question. Motonobu only has provisions for a little over 2 months. Damn, I don't know if we can take this spot as is, as it stands. We might run out of provisions. That guy's not great, but I'll take him. Okay. Just text out of the way, I can't see. Alright. Nope, that's what I don't want to do. See, I don't want to do that. I don't want to storm because it's going to go off of Ujizane's stats. So that's just going to cause an insane amount of attrition, trying to take the castle. So yeah, it's playing out pretty much the same. The Oda are just running over the Takeda front after I cracked this tough nut open. These guys are reaping the rewards. Dude, the Takeda are completely finished. They look finished to me, man. Oh, you want to... Okay, bring them over. Perfect, we can keep marching and take care of Iwadono after that. Alliance is expiring with the Uesugi. So I've got an alliance with the Uesugi so that we can rely... It was supposed to be Kenshin, but I forgot who it was. Somebody pointed out last week's stream that Kenshin did already pass away. So the Uesugi are having some kind of civil war or something. Either way, we have an alliance with the Uesugi. So once we take over the Takeda holdings, if we start going to war with the Oda, the idea is going to be to rely on the Uesugi to keep us alive against the Oda. Because again, my business is in Okazaki Castle. It's not with the Oda. None of this. This is just, you know what I mean? This is just filler to the main event. The main event's going to be squashing Ieyasu. Let me see if I can... What are we at with them? 35. Oh, he's already working on it? Okay, we'll keep working on it. Why don't you just say you were working on it? Alright, let's settle this. Okazaki is a cursed place. Well, we're gonna cleanse it. Let me try to do this in a way that makes sense. Yeah, he's quick. He's got mobility, so he can go that way. think the way I'm going to do it is like this. Move him over. Move him back. Yeah, I would let Mediate go if it was like across, like if the enemy did it to itself, you know what I mean? But the AI doesn't use it on itself. It feels like merely a tool just to stonewall the player, literally. Another blunder by Katsuyori. Alright, Ujizani did a great job threatening his camp. That's it for him. He's fulfilled his function. He's done more than his retainers could ask for by moving very quickly. That's about it. You know what's kind of stupid too is that you can't really like get peace done with a force that historically doesn't want peace with you. You know what I mean? Like the Takeda around this time, they decide to betray the Imagawa, and Shingen makes an alliance with Ieyasu, of course, to divide up Yoshimoto's territories after he's gone. And because of that, it felt extremely difficult making an alliance with the Takeda. Because I would have liked to have just teamed up with them and fought the Oda-Tokugawa alliance, but they weren't hearing me. Shingen would have none of it. Nice. We're rolling. Okay. Another win for the Kimori kid. There it goes, Shingen's old capital. Oof. How embarrassing to lose your late father's lands like that. Sounds like a skill issue, Katsuyori. I don't know who that is, but we'll try. You just imagine Ujizane trying to negotiate. Do you like Kimori? We play Kimori over here. It's a fun game. The samurai's like, I'm trying to secure land and guarantees for my family. Safe passage. Ujizane's like, yeah, we can do that. How do you feel about Kimori, though? It's like one of those bizarre interviews, you know? You're going in for a job for, like, quality control or something, and they're asking you about the, they're asking you what you think about the local team. And you're like, they're great. I guess. I don't know. Am I at the right place? Nobutoyo Takeda. I guess we'll let him go. Wow, that's the biggest hall of officers. 1, 2, 3. 6 officers. Holy shit. 6 officers in one go like that. I mean, look how decimated my force is. Look at all that empty space. Prestige is almost at 300. Not even Yoshimoto could have predicted this. Okay, let's go take this while we're here. Let's put somebody in charge of this territory. No idea who. Oh, I think this guy would be perfect, except his stats aren't high enough to give him a civil trait. Oh, I mean, not a civil trait, the civil build orders. You need 70 political. Okay, none of these guys are. Yeah, this force is not great. It's really not great. This guy's at 69. Giggity. Could I give him something, maybe? I don't know if I have a treasure, but I guess I'll put him there. Just the statesman guy. Oh no, he's on what's his name's territory. Alright, where's the... There he is. Oh, he's on Naltora's territory, even worse. Alright, I'll put him there. Okay, let's put some retainers. Actually, let's put our retainers on the front lines. Oh, he was our goodwill guy. That's fine. We'll find somebody else. Anybody can do goodwill. You just bring in gold back and forth. How hard is that? You know what? We'll put this attendant up here. You've done it to yourself, Takeda. Done it to yourself. Should we do urgent repairs here? I feel like... I don't think they're gonna march anytime soon. Let's see. 24 days. Oh, 1 day. Nah. If they did, we can defend it. Oh, they are sending a force to take it back, huh? That's pretty annoying. Okay, let's do this. Morunobu, I know, is running out of supplies. So he's got to go on, because this is it for his units. Okay, welcome to the team. Get it up. He's gonna try to save the city. What is Kenshin doing? Oh, Kenshin is defending for the Takeda. Good thing I had an alliance. I keep saying Kenshin, but it's not Kenshin anymore. Good thing I had an alliance with the Uesugi, or we would have been fighting them right now. Ujizane's got to stay here. Otherwise, they're going to march against me to attack or something stupid like that. Alright, we've got 3 labor. Let's build something here. Oh, this place is already built up. I forgot that I didn't storm it. Yes. It's already got stuff constructed. You love to see it. Oh, the Oda are pretty thinned out too. Everybody's pretty thinned out. Except for us. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Iwadono. Let's take it. Just break it. Break it all down. We don't got time. Break it all down. We're low on supplies. What's this? Who's heading this way? Who dares? Katsuyori. Taking the wackiest route possible. Man, this guy's AI is, I know Ijizane is not too smart, but he can't be too far behind Katsuyori right now, can he? Hold on. I gotta get Motonobu out of there. Alright, Ujizane. We'll blockade it for a little bit. What's up, Daniel? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. I need a new agent to deal with the Uesugi. What are we at? Oh, we're only going up by 4. Okay, so we're gonna... I think once I take this castle... I don't know if we should keep driving into Takeda lands, because again, my focus is Ieyasu. I feel like the Takeda aren't going to have enough muster power after this, right? I feel like their days of invading with 50k are behind them. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Once I get to 10 days, I'll start storming. I can't believe that guy's route. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's start storming. Break it all down. Damn, I think Katsuyori's gonna get here before I can wipe them out. My supplies are running low too. Alright, let's get some people over there. Should have done that a while ago, now that I think on it a bit. Takeda are in full collapse, yes. So last week, towards the end of the stream, I think you were here, Daniel, we fought like these pitched battles right in the valley here. So they kept invading, or they were sending units to defend. And I just kept bleeding them dry. Both of us were bleeding, honestly. But I just kept bleeding them dry, because I have Sunpu Palace. Look at the muster power in Sunpu Palace. almost 20,000 soldiers. So I don't mind fighting an attrition battle, especially when it's so close to my main base. So after I stayed that, I fought some risky battles, but it paid off because it caused them to collapse on this front right here. This whole front, they completely collapsed because they just funneled all their troops. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take Iwadono, though. For some reason, the Takeda are determined to hold on to it, which is fine. I'll march out again. I'm not that worried about it. What is this nonsense? Is this game determined? Is everyone determined not to let Ujizane play Komori in the capital? Because that's all the kid wants to do. You know what I mean? Let the kid play in the capital. He just wants to take his ball to the capital, play a little Komori with the Shogun. That's all he wants to do. But we can't have that. We can't have that. Oh, can we whip Katsuyori before we go? Oh, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can. No? Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, we're so close. 900 soldiers, man. You guys can't... It's Masayuki. Yeah, we gotta go. Sunpu is the ace. Come on, Ikari, you did not just say the V word. I know you did not just slide the V card across the table. Come on. Where are they even heading towards? Yoshida Castle. Are you guys insane? I'm gonna absolutely crush them. I don't know what they're thinking. They just fought a war with the Takeda. They just fought a war with the Takeda. How are they gonna be able to even fight me? Oh, Tokugawa. You know the Tokugawa are gonna interfere. I'm so pissed. I had this castle. This castle was mine. Instead, we have to turn around. Now I know how Shingen felt when he overran Ieyasu, and then he tried Odawara, and then he said, alright, let's get out of here. Okay. If they get routed because of supply shortages, it's okay, because you don't get the agitate condition. But if you get destroyed, then you get the agitation. Which is a little weird, but that's how the game plays it. Okay, I'm going to have him swing around, hang around the capital while I wait for it to repair itself. Wait a second. What is he doing? This punk's gonna make a play to retake his capital. I know it. Oh man, I can't be everywhere at once. I only have one Komori ball. Just the one. Is he back? No? Come on. Come on, Ujizane. Pick up the pace. Kid's a little bit out of shape, you know. You gotta give him time to get back. Damn, look at this fucking Oda invasion. I guess it could have been worse. It could have been worse. They could have been at full strength invading. Alright, are you back? Yeah, 30K is not crazy. Yeah, you're right. It is a lot of units though. And it reeks of desperation on the AI's part to contain. They're trying to contain the absolute powerful, the unit that is Ujizane. They're trying to contain that sheepish smile. You know? They're like, what do we do about this guy? Throw everything we have at him. Well, we got to give this job to somebody. His loyalty's not even going to go up. I thought his loyalty would go up. Thought I'd get a little bump there. No bump? No bump. Alright, seizure speed. We just gotta hold on to, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, but to the capital, to the Takeda capital. I just gotta hold on to it for a little while. Reestablish my alliance with the Uesugi so that the Uesugi don't invade. Can I give them anything? Maybe I can give them... Oh, I can't. I can't give them anything. I don't have the court. I'm thinking of my Shogun playthrough. I'm like, just give them a title. Just give them something that sounds fancy. They'll be on our corner, but it's the wrong playthrough for that. Sure, I guess. Bring that attack power up to a terrifying 45. Yeah, Daniel, you're right, man. They're especially hostile, especially the higher settings you go up. If you've played any of the Three Kingdom games, you know that, like, as far back as the PS2 era, just by you existing and breathing, I've had AI march across, you know, the continent to attack me. Supply lines exhausted, troops deserting, doesn't matter, just beeline. Just to try to stop you from gaining traction, you know. I don't know if this game has a hardwired thing where it's like if you're not supposed to do it historically, they just try to shut you down either. Probably not. I feel like that's just I think I'm getting too much in the weeds, but it's starting to feel like it. It's starting to feel like all these coincidences are starting to make me paranoid that it's all just a big conspiracy. All a conspiracy to stop the kid. These units are so low too. We could gather them up and fight a pitched battle. I don't know what these guys are thinking. I mean, I'm going to destroy them. I'm going to crush them. Those numbers are too low. A lot of them are tribes. You can see the little helmets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's 3,000 on a tribe. On the corner there. I didn't even know tribe units get that high. Yeah, let's try the tribute. Right, before I forget. Because I will forget. Let me try the tribute with the Uesugi. Okay, that's a no because they're a distant clan. So, they're not too distant. They're not too distant to send money to. But, you can't just automatically tribute them and fix everything. Can't have that. Koei said, we're going to give you a half measure. And you do with that whatever you can. We're only giving you a half measure. Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Now I got Nobunaga marching against me, right? I take one castle. This playthrough, oh man. Just... nothing's been taken because of the diplomacy. You could say my refusal to be diplomatic, but hey, I shouldn't have to be. I shouldn't have to be diplomatic with my father's enemies And the game shouldn't punish me by making me fight everybody, even when it doesn't make sense. Because that's what's happening right now. It's like, why is Nobunaga marching against me? All those territories are stacked over there, and he's still on the march. I need 4 labor. Can we just get 1 more labor, please? She's not done. He's not done. He's about done. We can take him off of auto. I want to have direct control over what gets built over there. Assuming direct control. You'll be fine, Motonabu. Let's get this palace built up a little bit more. Wait. Okay, here we go. I'd like to upgrade the training grounds. Actually, we don't need a supply station. Well, let me look at the map. Yeah, we don't need a supply station here. We got 2 supply stations. Why? I don't know. Oh, I only needed 3 for that. Okay. Destroy. That'll never work. They got Hanzo Hattori over there. You know, the list could go on and on. It does not, Ikari, it doesn't have distant diplomacy. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't know if I saw a policy that lets you have diplomacy from far away. I don't know. I think if I saw it, somebody correct me if they know, but I think if I saw it, I think it might have been a unique policy to an officer house. Yeah, because I'm quickly scrolling through these and there's nothing for them. Maybe we should get defense infrastructure if the Oda are going to start attacking us. I kind of want to upgrade laws of the Imagawa to get more troops. Since I'm here, let me set up my Sanada's Vow. What does that do? I know this mean is prestige, but prestige is crap compared to everyone else. Let's see what this is. Sanada's Vow. Units own attack, castle, attack, and defense goes up by 6. Okay, that's no good. Way of the Hojo. I don't know that one either. Castle defense +5 against blockading. During all sieges. Okay, I don't want that either. Bear with me, guys, because I don't know the unique ones. I think we're going to do irrigation maintenance. Or standing army. I don't have standing army, though. Do I have temple donation? Oh, man, don't even bring that up. Yeah, I'm regretting that already. I feel like I'm going to regret that decision. Like, I haven't fully felt the ramifications of letting Hanzo Hattori go free. But I had to, man. It's Hanzo Hattori. Had to. I had no choice. He was just too cool. He was just too sweet. Couldn't do anything about it. So we could get standing army. Let's do it, right? Let's fucking do it. Let's get even more soldiers since we're at war with all of the top dogs. For some reason, everybody's got a bone to pick with the kid. Everybody's picking on the simpleton, you know what I mean? This is not right. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like any of this. Maybe strength in numbers? Holy shit, can you guys imagine if we get strength in numbers? increase our troops by a further 10%. We're going to have like 4 territories, but we're going to have like 5. We're going to have just these castles. We're going to have 8 castles, but we're going to have like 500,000 soldiers. In 8 castles. It's going to be ridiculous. We're going to be fighting the whole map pretty soon. Hang on, boys. Ujizani's on the way. He would have been here sooner, but he got halfway and then he remembered that he left his Kimori ball at home, so we had to turn around. We had to turn around and go get the Kimori ball. Alright. If I would have had an alliance with the Uesugi right now, I could have asked Uesugi to invade the Oda. But you know, when you're thinking like a noob, you play like a noob. The optimal thing to do would have been to have Uesugi come down and crash down from the north against the Oda. Instead, we can't do that. We're heading for an epic battle. I don't know if I said that already. We're heading for a big battle. By the time Ujizani gets here, matter of fact, I need to split my forces so that I have more units. You know what, Ikari? You said 30,000 is not a lot, and it's true. But if he's able to gather it all, if he's able to gather most of it by the time he gets here, I'm in trouble. So I'm actually thinking I might have to fight some of these skirmishes right now. I might have to thin the numbers out right now while I still can. Can the Takeda attack me right now? No, but will they? Yes. Yes, they will. This guy's been sitting here. I'm going to send them towards the... Screw it. There's a chance Katsuyori will waste his time going awkwardly around to stop him again. I'll just keep making him waste his time. Alright, do we have all the tribesmen? There's a tribesman. Here a tribesman, there a tribesman. Everywhere a tribesman. Okay, who did I leave behind here? Morunobu? Okay. I gotta wait, I gotta let him heal up a little bit. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and try to fight a little bit. Just gonna exchange some blows here. I'm not sure what you mean by cheese retreat. Let me get this. Oh, the speed's already down. I just want to get some of these really strong guys back home. I want to get them off the board. Where's Morunobu at? He's not capped, is he? He can't be capped yet. No, that number seems way too low. How do I look at the specific county? Oh man, my brain fucking shut down on me. Here we go, county. The limit is 5,000. He's only got, what, 2,000 I think it said? Okay, so he can muster a lot more. We still have this 3,000 in reserve. Sunpu Palace, I think I've got 1 or 2 guys hanging out. Just one guy. But he has confuse. Okay. You know what? Do you guys think that he's going to call Kenshin into this fight? I don't want to go to war with the Uesugi. Because our truce is about to be up. 15 days. Oh, we're holding up the road. They can't cross. Where's Ujizane? Oh my god, kid. Please pick it up. Uh-oh. He almost took it from me. Almost took it from me. Whoops. Oh my god, Ujizane's just getting here. Finally. Finally, kid. You guys can wait. Can you guys wait here? Have the tribesmen kind of, I don't know, try to do something there. Got another tribesman here I can deploy. If the Uesugi join the Takeda right now, that's what I'm worried about. Then I might be done. Okay, we're not beating Masayuki. We're not beating him in open battle like that. Stats are way too high. Okay, there he goes. He's storming, of course he is. Where's this kid? Come on. Oh my god. He is taking so long. We've got to crush the Oda now. Instead, we're... Look at... Oh, I can't even... Okay. Morunabu, where are you at, buddy? You are at 23. He's healing pretty slowly. Does he have an irrigation canal here? Wow, he's got quite a few. It's still not restoring troops quite at my speed. Masayuki's chasing this guy. Oh my god, leave him alone. Leave him alone, Masayuki. He's not a legend like you are. Stop pushing him around. I don't know if I should pull back now, Tora. Alright, let's get a... Can we get a decisive battle? Yes! I don't even care what it is, just give me the battle. 7 to 10. Perfect. Can we bring anyone else? He's too far. Oh boy, alright, let's do this. Their units are gonna have less troops, but we have Ujizane, so it's fair. All right. That's the 2LDR version of it. We may have 20,000, but we've got 6,000 troops are tied to Ujizane, so nothing's guaranteed right now. They have 2 more units in reserve, so taking a camp is not going to necessarily be a guarantee. We might not win this fight. I'm gonna be honest, we might not win this fight. Damn Oda, man. You think the Takeda and the Tokugawa are enough, and then Oda join in. Okay, so I don't want to engage Kazumasa first because he's got that bloodlust trait that is so awesome about him. First blood. He's got the Rambo, the Sylvester Stallone trait. So as soon as he draws first blood, he gets a pretty big bonus to his attack. Where can we make Ujizane's troops matter? That's the question, guys. Where can we put this sheepish smile to good use? You know what I mean? Is there a place anywhere? I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be key. But I also don't want to become trapped by it. Oh man, how can I use Ujizane? I'd like to use him on this side, but all the killers are over here. All the killers are over here. You have Kazumasu here, but he's only got 1,000 men. I think that's what I'm going to have to do with Ujizane. We're going to have to use him to bully the smaller units. But he's the leader, so I need to think about future battles. I can't let him lose too many troops. Now Tora's got confused. The son of the kids got confused. Do these guys? No. No? Okay. We're going to want to spread the confused. One on each side. It's going to be a tough fight. No, we're not in trouble. We'll be alright. I think we can win this. It's still gonna be tough because, like I said, most of our soldiers are tied to this kid right here, but we can win this. We just have to roll this wing right here. They're very low on troops. This battle might not come down to total destruction. It might come down to a rout. I don't know how many points these guys are worth, but they're all very low units. So we could very well be routing a lot of small units. So it might come down to a morale victory, where we just take so many bases and they retreat. I think this is good right here. You know, I kind of want to bulk up this side though, so I know we're looking a little thin here. We're just going to give ground here. We're going to give ground here. We're going to push on this side. Now the problem is there's only one crossing point. That's a huge problem. Also Kazumasa, what does this guy do? I hate that the AI has Kazumasa there. I really do, because that's where we're going. Is Ujizane going to be safe on the inland here? He has mobility. He can get himself out of trouble, right? I'm sure he'll be able to get himself out of trouble. Okay, let's start this. Let's start this. If we lose this battle, this could be the beginning of the end, though, yeah. This could be our OK Hazama 2.0. I don't want to jinx it, and I hate that I said it already, but that's the reality of it. We could be looking at OK Hazama 2.0 right now. I can't use him for anything. Got 300. I would risk the tribe unit to try to get by the enemy lines, but they have 2 units in reserve. So if I destroy a unit, then they will deploy. They could deploy on top of the base, the right one, and then it'll destroy my unit in turn. So the tribe unit will just get thrown away for nothing. So I want to try to avoid that. Ooh, I don't know who this is. He's got an 89 attack. Shit. Grandpa can fight. Kazumasa's heading for us already. It's got to be a defensive battle first. Until we punch a hole or see a crack. I see a fucking opening right here already I can shoot through. Already an opening. You love to see it. We got a pincer set up here. Who's that? Is that Ranmaru? Hidemasa Mori. Hidemasa Hori? Okay. Alright, looks like Ranmaru to me, but alright. Alright, now once Ujizane crosses the strait, guys, that's it. Okay, the die is cast. Once he crosses the Rubicon, once Ujizane crosses his Rubicon, he might not come back. We don't know. He may never come back. Alright? I can just see it now, this boy playing Kimori across this battlefield into the fog, and then he just never comes back. That was the last time we see him. But I think he needs to cross. I think he needs to cross and go cause some havoc. I need the Sonata Kid here. Look at these guys, they're breathing down my neck over here. I need the Sonata Kid here. I don't know how I'm going to handle this defense, but... Alright, he's crossing. I don't like this fight here against this guy, though. I really don't. I'm gonna see if they go for the camp. If he keeps going straight, then we'll crash down and pincer. And I'm gonna bring the Sonata Kid around. Maybe he can fight him over here. I'm going nice and slow, which is just fine by me. The reason I'm giving ground is because I have 2 officers on each side that have Confuse. So I'm just giving them time to charge up their Confuse. Now that this is under attack, then we're going to have to throw our lot in at this point. Okay, so now it's decision time. He's almost crossed. Wow, all these units are heading that way, huh? That's interesting. We need to have pincers set up. That's the thing. He's breaking off to hold him off. The camp's open, but like I said, as soon as a unit on my side gets crushed, on their side gets routed, they're going to deploy from the camp, and it's probably going to be the camp that's being attacked. I would like to sneak the tribesmen by. Maybe we should try anyway. I don't know. I feel like it's too late. I'm going to move them up, but I feel like it's too late to even make a definitive decision there. Pincer, perfect. Okay, KG's coming for us. We're going to run away. Can we win this fight? We cannot win this fight over here. Yeah, the Inspire thing, I was thinking about it, but when I saw all those blocks coming over, it's almost like they're pushing me out of the Inspire zone. That's what it feels like. We can get rid of these units. He hasn't triggered Speedy yet. Once he triggers Speedy, he'll be able to zip right away from everybody. Okay. Oh man, they shot me. That's interesting. This is what I didn't want. I did not want to get stuck fighting one unit to one unit because their quality is superior. Go, 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 mobility. Get out of there, man. Oh, they've left him to fight. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. Oh shit, the confuse. Oh no, we got confused. Kazumasa triggered his confused before now Tora. Oh, now we're in trouble. Ujizani's in trouble, man. I can't save him. I can't save him. My boy. My boy, I can't save him. He almost made it back. I told you he wasn't going to make it back. Oh no, he's stuck. There's no one help. There's no help coming. Oh, poor kid. I think we lost right there. He's gonna need some what's that word they say? Some gumption. He's gonna need some gumption to hold on now. Alright, let's see if he can hold. I don't think so. Oh, he's tired. He's been playing Kimori all day, guys. Oh my god, it's all gone. Well, it hasn't gone south, but Ujizani getting pincered, that's the end of it. Look, he's trying to run, he's got nowhere to run. Oh, there's an opening. My lord, please, quickly. Quickly, cross the ford. Alright, we're not holding on to the camp at this point. He may as well run around. Oh my god. Whew. Is he gonna get out? I don't know. Nowhere to run, Kazumasa. Okay, I see it. Oh my god, Keiji's not letting up. Are we confused again? How are we confused again? Oh, she also has confused. Oh no, it's over. It's over, guys. We got out confused. The AI's out confused us. Oh, there's a little morale, I guess. There's something. Drive them back. Alright, whatever. You see it. Nobu's not even addressing me, huh? He doesn't give a shit. Okay, now here Mazayuki's very lucky. This unit's trying to retreat, but it can't. And so it's holding up this guy who's trying to bring the pain down on Mazayuki. That's his name, right? Masatero, sorry. My brain's all scrambled up from that. From Ujizani's near-death experience. Like I said, I can't really take the camps. All I can do is threaten them. This guy's patrolling. He's going to patrol back and forth. I could take the Inspire spot, but it's worthless right now. So, that's where we're at. I could maybe try to snipe some of these bases. I could split him. We could split. But again, they have 2 units in reserve. So even if I try to split, as soon as one of these guys get destroyed, they're going to deploy on the base that's being attacked, whichever one's threatened. Because the AI gets to pick. That's just how it is. Ujizani needs a buff, I agree. Yeah, I know you're exhausted. You gotta keep fighting, though. I think it's too late, but he can still try. There it is. Oh my god, that confuse is brutal. Kazumasa's confused. Why does he charge so fast? I got hit with 3 confuses from him. 1 from the girl, but 3 from him. Alright, let's end it. Just end it. That's it. The dream is dead. That's it. Where's my ritual sword? Bring me the ritual sword. It's an embarrassment. Total embarrassment. I don't know why the battle isn't over yet. Is it because we're withdrawing or what? I don't know. They've been slain? People are dying? Oh my god. Well, we took a point. That's something. I don't know why we haven't thrown in the towel. Retreat now, Tora. Don't die here with Ujizane. Don't die here on my behalf. This is a dramatic scene in the movie where the bodyguard's like, "My lady, we must retreat, we must get away." And she's like, "No. Imagawa for life." Alright guys, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave me a like down below, you know, make sure you stick around for the resurgence, because we're going to have a resurgence, it's not over yet. Suzuki died? Oh god. Hey, you know what? Say what you will, but Ujizane put up a fight. Mostly because, you know, he got stuck on the other side of the Rubicon and he didn't have a choice, but he killed two. Let's see how bad this is. Are we gonna have Oda on foreign soil, on our soil now? We should give the Imagawa a wide berth as they fall. Wow, to think I wanted to play Kimori with the Shogun. I'm not so sure now. 3 castles are agitated. Ashikaga clan have worsened. 6 counters. I don't care about all that. That's fine. Well, here we are, left to pick up the pieces. Matsuyuki still chases me off. An asshole. Motonobu, I'd love to deploy Motonobu, but he can't do it all. We have 7,000. We need to think about defending Nagashino. Like you said, Ikari, that was our Nagashino. I don't think we're gonna fall though. We'll be alright. I wasn't expecting this betrayal. Should I say betrayal? I wasn't expecting this march from the Oda. That's more appropriate. You only have 1 officer there. You should probably get out of there, bud. Now this part's kind of stupid, right? I mean, I feel like the AI should just conquer Nagashino. Should they not split their forces and... We took the Takeda capital, but at what cost? At what cost, I ask you? The run could be over. That's how much it cost me. I can't believe how aggressive this AI is right now. Daniel, it's like you said, man, they come at you from out of the woodwork to stop you and shut you down. It's crazy. Surprised the Tokugawa aren't attacking yet. Alright, do we have our... I feel like this could have been prevented if I had just an alliance with the Uesugi. I could have told them to invade. I also should have taken it more seriously. I had a lot of forces I held in reserve. So we made some mistakes. It wasn't as sealed shut as it seemed. So I should have played it like maximum efficiency, but I thought I had that. I thought that was a slam dunk. Now we have the Oda as freaking neighbors, encroached on our territory. Question is, what are we going to do about that? We need to raise an army. I'm not gonna lie, defensive infrastructure looks like a good pick right now. Wow, that really hit me in the pocketbook. I lost 1,300 income, 1,200 income. That hit hard. Need 3? Okay. I'll wait for her to come back. Yukari is still urging the V card in the chat. Play the V card. It's not too late. They'll take pity on you. Just play the V card. It's not over yet, Daniel. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Might look like it, but it's not. We are going to be much stronger. I feel like Will Smith and what was that movie that he did? That was a long time ago. Before he became such a weak, you know, no backboned I Am Legend, where he's like, I can still fix this. That's how I feel. I feel like Will Smith in I Am Legend. I can still fix this. Okay, well, we can at least fill up the palace, can we not? Can we send some people over there, please? We could use, this could be a real powerhouse for us. This base here. I wish we could fix relations with the Takeda. Like I said, I would have liked to have had a Takeda alliance, but because of the historical events, we never really had a shot at it. Because of Shingen's scheming and plotting. Similar to Yoshimoto's scheming and plotting, it's basically made it so that both of me and Katsuyori are just perpetually locked in a battle because of the, you know, what do they call that? The sins of the father? It's that kind of deal. Yoshimoto's bullshit and Shingen's bullshit has made it so that both our clans are fighting each other while the Oda move in. I could try to retake this, but I really want Ujizane available in case the Tokugawa march on a counterattack. If the Tokugawa march against me, I'm not going to win, you know, in a pure numbers battle. Let's raise. Raise what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. 'Cause I don't know when they're going to go for that, when they're going to march. Well, you wouldn't be wrong to lean on that side, Ikari. I'm just saying, like, the only reason I say this is because I've been playing these games since, you know, I've been playing Koei games since, like, the Super Nintendo, since I was a kid. So, you can come back from ridiculous odds. But in this situation, I need to use diplomacy better. You know, I just need to take advantage of it more. Like you're saying with the vassal play, I would do it. It just doesn't fit the for me. It doesn't fit what I want to do. You know what I mean? If this was a pure nuts and bolts, high efficiency playthrough, then that's what you do. You'd vassal up, you'd mediate up, whatever you have to do to kind of cheese through the game to survive. But I don't really want to do that because it's just gonna, you know, it's gonna stagnate things. And I like having action, even if I'm the one who's getting beaten down. At least somebody's getting beaten down. You know what I mean? At least there's some fighting on the screen. That's what I like. The Takeda and the Uesugi clan have made an alliance for 12 months. See, now I'm really worried because we still haven't gotten that alliance done. This is one thing that I like about the Azai. The Azai's unique policy gives them extra trust. Gives you free trust for each neighbor. So if you're playing as the Azai, everybody that you're adjacent to, you just gain trust passively every month. You know, you gain 2 trust. I think it's 2 or 3 trust, and then if you upgrade it, it goes up even further. So when you play as the Azai, it's really easy to get alliances done at the drop of a hat. You don't have to work towards it. How long do we have before? We have 27 days before we can march. That's not too long. That's not too long at all, guys. 27 days before we can march. We still have 15,000 troops we can muster. Oh, this is the authority effect. I'm looking at the castle and I'm like, why can't I march from here? Modunobu didn't participate. It's the authority effect. So note to self in the future, I might as well not hold guys back if there's going to be an authority battle. So there's no decision there to be made. There's the illusion of choice, but there's no choice. If you're going to have an authority battle next to your other castles, you may as well deploy them. Because if you lose, you're not going to be able to deploy them anyway. So that's stupid. But, oh well. We have an event. Stimulating commerce, okay. We'll do that. Live streaming the Azai as a redo of your first run would be great. Yeah, Daniel, not deploying for 100 days just hosed me. As soon as I finished saying that, I looked at Hikuma because it's agitated. Like I said, it didn't participate in the fight, so I just got hosed there. So now if I do march, it's going to be Sonpu Castle and Kawegama. And if you've played as the Imagawa post Okehazama, you know that this is the only Modunobu is the Giga Chad of this faction. After Okehazama, he's the only one. Technically, you have Nobutora Takeda, Shingen's father, but he passes away like a year or 2 after Okehazama. So you only have Modunobu in the 1567 start. He's the only guy. Okay, we got a bunch of Mori nonsense. I don't know this one. I'm not familiar with that guy. Is there no way to rebuild relations with the Takeda? That's what I want to know. Should we go for it? Let me buy some treasures. Hold on. Hold on. Let me buy some gifts to bring Katsuyori. It is a blood feud. Wait, is it a blood feud? It's not a blood feud, is it? No, it's not a blood feud. It's not a blood feud. I feel like he... Oh, look at that compass. That's a nice looking compass. That looks like one of the pocket watches I have, but it's way nicer. Let's buy a big buffalo helmet. We can bring it as a gift. Do we have any titles we can give out? Masateru. I'm really close to just getting rid of Ujizane and just putting Masutero in charge. He's like around his age, and he just feels like the heir. And there's something weird about having a Sanada take over the Imagawa the Imagawa clan, I mean, that I kind of like. You could marry a Naotora. Okay. As bad as that went, I'm glad we got the capital. I have to keep telling myself like it's not, we're not completely destroyed yet, because we're not. But like you said, Ikari, sometimes it feels like you're done, even if you're not. Okay, we're gonna try to get the alliance done with Kenshin first. Not Kenshin. What is this guy's name so I can learn? Kagekatsu. Okay, Kagekatsu. I'm gonna get the alliance with Kagekatsu first. Come on. Let's see how let's get the alliance done and then we'll see. Can build another facility, let's do that. Yeah, not Sunpu Palace, the Takeda capital has got all of these 2 supply stations, but they're only there because they would only function if you're heading east, which we're never going to go that way, so just waiting for the diplomacy to get done. We'll form an alliance with the Uesugi. I got to do that first, because if I try to improve relations with the Takeda and then it triggers a bad reaction, it'll undo everything. So almost there. And then my plan is we have standing army. I'm really thinking about getting strength in numbers. We're going to lose 5 off of all our units, 5 ability, but we're going to gain 10% troops. So like I told you guys, I could have 6 castles, but I could have like 200,000 soldiers between 6 castles, you know? So I could just fight forever. And I just need that one victory to turn it around. Oh, great. Any live streams this week? It just depends on work. Last week I had a day off because of working too much. So they usually give me a day off in the middle of the week. So usually Tuesday, Wednesday, they'll give me a day off. You know how it is. If it looks like you're going to get overtime, like a lot of overtime, then they always have a day in the middle of the week where they say, you know what, don't come in, because we don't want you to get overtime. We don't want you to hit overtime, and we also don't want you to have Friday off. You know, they don't want to give you Friday night off either. So, conveniently, they tell you to stay home, usually in the middle of the week. Okay, here's the alliance. Okay. So yeah, most likely, if I can this week, I'll have another stream this week. It will probably be Tuesday or Wednesday, Daniel. So, if you guys are enjoying the stream, like I said, if you're haven't subscribed yet, make sure you sub to the channel. We're slowly climbing up to, I think I need 300 or 400 so I can start posting, making community posts and stuff like that. And that's what I want to do, because it'll make it much easier to interact with everybody that's following the channel. So that way I can see what you guys want to see next and all that stuff. Just makes everything a lot easier. Siege battle. Oh my god. Siege battle and Mazayuki is the one who's in charge of defending. Can you imagine that nightmare? Absolute nightmare that would be. Alright, let's try to see if we can negotiate some kind of truce. Are we still working on goodwill? Okay, let's keep doing that. That's absolutely necessary. We don't want the Takeda coming down the valley with the Uesugi behind them. That would be the end of the run. If you're wondering, Ikari, if the Uesugi joined in, we'd be done. That'd be it. If I faced a double invasion here and a double invasion there. You know, one thing I never checked. One thing I never checked is if the Hojo could march, but I don't think so. I don't think the Hojo can march, right? They can attack the Takeda. We could tell the Hojo. We could artificially try to push the Hojo up towards the Oda by continually telling them every couple of months, every time, hey, go attack the Takeda. You know what I mean? And then just divide it up and then have the Hojo help us against the Oda. That's one way to do it also. Anyway, let's try to negotiate with the Takeda. I doubt it, but let bygones be bygones. Why don't we hash this out over a game of Kimori? I'm not handing over a castle. I just fucking lost one. Are you guys crazy? I could give him my gun. I feel like Ujizane wouldn't like guns anyway. I don't want to use those muskets anyway. We can only give one treasure? Okay. I was gonna say maybe we give them both treasures then. The horseback musket is worth 130. So it doesn't matter. Gold is almost worth nothing in this game. We need a buff to gold. Can we get a buff to gold, Koei, please? I know you guys are worried. I can't even say that you guys are worried about balance because you have balancing issues everywhere else in your game, but for some reason this is really strict. We need to get more for our gold for negotiation. That's way too low. Alright, so we'll give him the buffalo helmet. Buffalo helmet was a good call. I hate to give it away, but it's a good call. Because the only domain I could give them back is their capital. There's no way I would hand over my castle. I mean, that would be crazy, right? I mean, I like the roleplay aspect of it, but giving the Takeda back their castle is what is that expression in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, where Liu Bei, when he lets Lu Bu in, oh man, I wish Ali was here. He would know the expression because he's a big Lu Bu fan. It's an expression. It's like that would be like letting the wolves in among the sheep. That would be like opening the gate and letting the wolf in among the livestock. Something like that. When Liu Bei gives Lu Bu shelter and he gives him Xiao Pei castle, the little county. That's what this would be like. Giving Katsuyori his capital back. It would be like arming a wolf. Oh, it would be like giving a tiger his teeth or something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to give him the helmet. I spent enough time rambling. Did it work? We're untrusting. Okay, that's not great. But I think it said we get a bonus to dealing with them, right? Oh no, this is a shit bonus. I thought it said +2. +2 from what? 0? Apparently it was +2 from 0, guys. We'll never get there. We'll never get there. That's just not meant to be. I don't know what else. I don't know how else to say it. As long as the Takeda are fighting the Oda, I guess. I just don't want the Takeda to be able to call on reinforcements. We're allied with the Uesugi, so the Uesugi won't mobilize against me. Uesugi, so if they're off the table, then that means that the Takeda are isolated, just like I am. Just like I am, we're isolated. Now I can call on the Uesugi to invade the Oda as soon as we hit 40. In sight. 50% chance. You know what? Let's try to get that officer instead. Although, oh no, he's good. He's got civil construction. Okay. We're gonna try to retake our castle very soon. What do you have here, Mototabe? What is in this place? Supply station. I don't like that. Should probably put an irrigation canal. Probably an irrigation canal here. As soon as I have the labor for it. Should be next turn. So I gave him that buffalo helmet for nothing. All I did was sort of bring back relations, but it's not enough to get a good boost. Okay. Town facility. It's only one training grounds though, you know. I'm gonna put another one here. Give me soldiers. After that battle, that's what Modunabu said. He was like the Rome when they got routed. When Caesar heard about, you know, that's what Modunabu said. Ujizane, give me back my legions. Because we got wrecked. Got totally wrecked. Yeah, fix it up so I can break it down. I'll be there soon. We'll take them. Wow, we're restoring troops at such a dismal rate. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go for strength in numbers. So it's going to increase our soldiers by 10%. The drawback is going to be our unit abilities are going to go down by 5%. It's not crazy, but it's really good. This, what are these called? These traits that you can get. Strength in numbers is really good if your force is crappy, like mine. If your force is very crappy, then guess what? A -5 penalty to your unit abilities is not going to mean much. When your daimyo has 21 attack, you know what I mean? The difference between 21 attack and 15 attack. But getting an extra 10% troops, that can matter a lot. That can make the difference between you outlasting your opponent, being able to hold a spot, you know, all that stuff. So, I think in the Ouchi, Rise and Fall Ouchi video, that's one of the things that whenever I do get to play as the Ouchi, I really want to try, is to build a strength and numbers focused army. So, yeah, you guys will see. This is going to pay off. 10% is a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you put it with other benefits, like we have policy, the Imagawa policy, I have a focus on training grounds, a focus on irrigation canals. So it's going to feel like a lot. Like our numbers are just going to be stacked. They're already looking pretty stacked, to be honest with you. There go the Oda. Now see if the Takeda would ally. I think this is going to be the last Takeda stronghold. Masayuki can't do anything. He may as well declare independence like he did after Nagashino. Because he can't do anything. I guess maybe he could march around. Your YouTube is crashing? Has it crashed for anybody else in the chat? Let me know. I haven't gotten a warning or anything, like a message that says that it's crashed though. Let's upgrade the irrigation canal. It shouldn't be my connection because we're on wire tonight. So I didn't want. I'm getting kind of tired of the crashing. As much as I like to play in the game room. Okay, I've got 2 orders left. I don't know what to do with them here. We can try to increase commerce, I guess. Let's see what search for officers will yield, if anything. Need a miracle. Wow. Tell me something I don't know. We have a peace tribe. Do we have tribes that we need to appease? Just that one. What about these guys? They're ready? We don't need that one over there, though. Pray for a miracle. I really wish I could find somebody that was just awesome right now. But, okay, so here's the choice. We've got a decision point here. Takeda and the Oda are going to war. Do we try to beat down the Takeda? We can try to usurp the Takeda lands. We could also usurp the Oda lands. We could make. I think I could make a play for Ida Castle and Yoshida Castle right now. I don't know that I want to beat down the Takeda. I feel like that's a bad move. I think it'd be better to let the Takeda and the Uesugi together try to fend off the Oda. That works for us. And we should also join in and fight the Oda, even though we're not on good terms with the Takeda. Are my castles ready to march? Everybody's ready to march, right? Okay. We're gonna march towards Futamata. And then I will make my decision as to how to split these forces. 10,000 soldiers on Ujizani. Can you imagine if he was competent? Could you imagine? Imagine this was a competent daimyo right now. He has 10,000 soldiers. He would be a wrecking ball. If this was Yoshimoto, dude, we would have been having a tea in the capital right now if this was Yoshimoto. Would have been having tea already. The Oda need to be stopped. We can request the Uesugi to invade. I'm going to do that. Let's divide the Oda on 3 points. They're going to invade up here towards the Takeda. We're going to ask the Uesugi. Oh, I don't have the goodwill. Shit. Uesugi just won't march. They have troops. They can invade north. I don't know what this pocket is called. I always forget it, but they can invade into this pocket here. And then we can attack the castle over here. Okay, anyway. We'll send the kid, of course. Stick with Ujizane, kid. You're gonna go places. I'm not gonna say you're gonna go far. You're gonna go places. Alright. This tribe's not ready to march yet. No. Hisamichi Matsunaga. What is going on here? Yeah, we could change capitals, you're right. What would that cost? 10,000? I would like to be entrusted with a domain commanded by a castle with a large fair. A castle with a large fair. I hate this stuff. It's like... Can we not just give you something that... No. Stops an officer before the dessert. If we get him to 100. Do we have a county with a large fair? Yasumochi. Outside of that, I don't have one. This is outside the castle. I don't think this counts as a holding, though. Yeah, I can't bestow it because it's part of the, Oh, these people. Their demands. Just be happy he has employment. You're in Sengoku, Japan, buddy. Just be thankful. You have employment, gainful employment right now. It's rough out there. Yeah, just go, dude. Just go. Ujitika changes his name. That's another clay that looks kind of cool to play. Alright, I think we're going to go for Ida. We're also going to try to retake our castle. But I think I need to have Ujizane go for the retake, because the Tokugawa could be called upon to defend. I think that's going to be the play. So let's see, who do we have here? That guy's got confused. So let's do him by himself. And then we'll send out the other guy. And we're gonna send out the confused guy. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. These three guys over here with Ujizane. This guy's gonna get together. This 4,200. We're gonna head up towards Ida. We're gonna bring Motonabe with us this time. Maybe that's the reason we didn't win. I don't know. We didn't bring our trusted general. Maybe that's why we paid the price. And then let's see. I want to send more backup towards the castle. So Motozane is also going to march up there. Here we go. We'll attack the Oda on two fronts. Whoops, we lost the kid in the shuffle. We lost the kid. Somebody go get the kid. I'm just glad Ujizane came back. You know, when he crossed over, I got a little nervous. Where is this unit coming from? Tadakatsu Onda. Oh, from Anjo, okay. Maybe I got confused. I'm like, how did he get a unit all the way up there? It slipped right by. The revenge of the Imagawa. You take one castle for us, we're gonna take 2 from you. We're gonna have to take our castle back plus interest. You know what I mean? We're like mobsters right now. Now you gotta pay the toll plus interest. You know what I mean? What are you, a wise guy, Nobunaga? You a wise guy? Get out of here. Get out of here. Look, we're gonna... Even if we don't take the castle, I'm gonna stand right in the middle of that crossroads and just make them suffer. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. He's gonna have to pay the toll. I'm gonna hold the pass there against all this. I really wish that I could command at least 2 units. I wish there was a Sworn Brotherhood mechanic, something where I could command more battles. Unfortunately, I could only be in, you know what I mean, fight one front at one time. Because I would love to be able to fight up there, you know, personally manage all the battles. I think we're gonna be okay because we're gonna catch them piecemeal. Let's see who's coming. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll get routed at some point, but look, the numbers, you know, I'm telling you guys, the amount of troops that I have right now, it's scary already. It's already scary. As long as I have Sunpu Palace, I'm gonna turn it into my personal, you know, Osaka Castle with time. I think it's already there, but I got 2 commands. Let me use them real quick before I fight this battle. Land measure, maybe. Let's chase that commerce goal. Okay, I'll leave the other one. Keep the other one in my back pocket. Crush the Oda. Keiji Maeda. This guy gave me such a hard time chasing Ujizane all over the place. Now we get to chase him around. Let's see how he likes it. If Ujizane gets killed... I don't know, Ikari, you're fucking... I don't know. You're... I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I know it may seem like I'm reckless, but I haven't even given a thought to Ujizane being killed. Not someone as prestigious as Ujizane. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and charge? You do that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You go for that. This guy also has confused Tadakasu. Oh, no you're not. No you're not, Ujizane. You do no such thing. Alright, he's coming back to base. We're gonna snatch that up. I gave Ujizane the, I can't think of his name, but our retainer that has tactics, so that he can at least get a buff. A little buff when he executes a pincer. Like right now. It's not amazing, but at least, you know, it's something. 5-point buff. You know, that's one of the things to consider. Like, you can get into situations where you can improve your daimyo slightly if you have a good core of officers, but your daimyo stinks. But we don't have that, but so sometimes you just have to make do with what you can. We don't even have that. Okay, I'm gonna use Ujizane so Morunabu doesn't get used up. Let's get him over there. Get in position. He must have hit me with interfere because I'm way slow. There he goes. He's zooming. What does Keiji do? Rapid assault. 11,000 soldiers. Oof. Brutal. The hordes. The orc hordes. But my lord, there is no such force. And then, you know, when Saruman walks him out, Saruman walks Grima out, and then they show the whole orc army, and then they zoom in, and then there's Ujizane in the middle of that orc army playing Kimori. That's how I picture it. I gotta be careful because I want to destroy him. I don't want to rout him. Okay, I think I can get him here. 2 confuses back to back might do it. Yeah, they both got confused. This guy's, I don't know where he's, I don't know when I got him. I think he's one of the guys who surrendered when we took the capital, the Takeda capital. Which is great. Now I have 3 officers that have confused. Capture him. Capture him. No, we didn't capture him. Ujizane's like that show, what was that show, Tohashi's Castle, the game show? You know, when they did the American coverage, what do we always say? Don't get eliminated! That's Ujizane. That's his cheer, you know? Tohashi's Castle, something like that it was called. I can't think of the name, but he's like, they always close out the show the same way. What do we say? Don't get eliminated. Okay, so we're gonna hold them here. We hold them here. We're doing the Takeda a favor because that means that these guys are gonna be free to blow this guy up, absolutely crush Katsue. Maybe they retake Ida. I don't know. I wish I could keep track of this. You know what I want to see in a Koei game? I want to see you be able to split the windows like you can on a PC. Just split it, and that way you can look at multiple windows at once. You can keep track, you can watch everything. Right now I want to do that, but my guys are going to start storming, even though I don't want them to. Let's have Naotora. Her soldiers aren't maxed out yet. I don't know, let's have these 2 guys retake this county. Naotora's probably the MVP of the playthrough. I know Morunabu, I've been saying, is really good, but Naotora fought those back-to-back siege battles against the Tokugawa, and she was clutch in both. I think I need to get rid of the supply station. Yeah, we're not gonna ever use the supply station, so we can break that. Let's wait for the labor. Well, we gotta improve Nagashino. She doesn't have enough troops. Another 1,000 soldiers. Let's send them. 10,000 men blocked the way. Katsui Shibata is surrounded. He's got a Takeda horde in front of him, and he's gonna have some Imagawa soldiers, some conscripts, holding the choke point back there. Whoa, there it is. Caught him. Just in time. I was trying to catch them, so now that they're blockading, I can watch this. Who's coming over here? Nobunaga? Ooh. Oh boy, if we could eliminate Nobunaga. Get him out of here. Katsui is probably wondering where the backup is right now. Where's the backup? We got 20,000 Takeda cavalry charging down the valley. Where's the backup Nobunaga promised? It ain't coming. Wow, why is she so effective? Who is this person? I don't... 87 leadership? Is this a real character, or is this like one of the made-up maidens? Kaworu Oda. Oh yeah, she's got to be a, what's the word? I can't think of the word. She's got to be a made-up character. Holy shit. Confused, eagle-eyed, gunnery, way of the Oda. She's hot-blooded, hot-blooded. Okay. That's fine. If the Oda ever sue for peace, we know who to ask for in marriage. It's a hostage for our bride to seal the alliance. Okay, we should win this battle. Yeah, let's do it. Where else are you going to see Nobunaga face off against Ujizane, guys? Come on. Come on. Ahime, that's right. That's what I was thinking of. Let's do a comparison. 22 defense and 36 strength against 100, 100, 100. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hamina, Hamina. Alright. We'll still beat him. Same thing as last time. Exactly the same. I think this time I'm going to try to keep the Takeda kid back here. That's the only difference. So he doesn't get immediately tangled up. The way this playthrough is going, we could be here all the way till November, guys. I'm telling you. The AI is determined to, like, stop me from doing anything, it seems. Go surround them. Ujizane Pincer. Famous in the Imagawa lands. The Ujizane squeeze is what we call it here in Tokai. Once you felt the squeeze, you're in trouble. By the time you feel the pressure, you're already dead. Too late. Too late. Okay, what does Oda do? I think it's a buff, right? Awakening is a buff? Okay. So it's not instant hit. You know what? We gotta let the kid get involved also, once we get the numbers down a bit. Let's engage. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna play Motonari. I really liked him in Iron Triangle back in the day. He was a lot of fun to play as because back on the PS2 era, you had individual units. So Motonari had arrow technology. So there was a lot of fun stuff that you could do with that, like sniping officers and stuff during combat, specifically targeting officers. There was just a lot of cool stuff built around arrow tech if you wanted to pursue it, and the Mori had that. But yeah, in this game, I don't think I'm going to play as the Mori. Everything's kind of handed to them, and there's no competition. So I do think I will play as the Imago, though. Somebody had commented on another video. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember who it was. But they had said, you know, that hopefully we get muskets arrive, because then you can play as the Imago when they're at their prime, when they're real daimyos in charge. So I think I should have beat him down a little bit more. What does he do? Reduce defense? Okay. That's fine. Alright, and this next one I'll get him. But yeah, I think an Imago playthrough would be really cool. An Ouchi playthrough would be awesome, because they are so, you know, they're a clan that's on the decline right from the jump. They're just immediately, it's a downward spiral. And so the fun of it is trying to keep that, you know, trying to hold that downward spiral. Those are my favorite situations. So I don't know about the Otomo also. I was looking at playing as Soren maybe, but I feel like the main competition would just be the Shimazu. Shit. Oh, I waited too long. Fuck. I really wanted to destroy Nobunaga. He slipped through. Yeah, he got away. That was my bad. Okay, either way we should be able to retake our castle. We're making the Oda bleed to get through this pass, which is giving the Takeda time to reinforce their, well, not reinforce, just drive off Katsue, really. I think we can back off at this point. Let the Takeda fight their fight. Her stats are so high, too. It's kind of crazy. Let her pass. Let her pass. She's too tough. Let this guy go back to base. Yeah, they can fight their own war. They got 19,000 in that valley. They'll be fine. So yeah, Imago would be cool. Ouchi would be great. We need to get that DLC scenario, not DLC, the deluxe edition scenario. Koei needs to release it as a separate downloadable that we can purchase. Whoa, where's everybody going? I didn't say go all the way back. Hang on, I said let the lady pass. We can stop that guy. No help coming. Look at that. Okay, one guy's on the way. Two guys, okay. How's it looking up there? Oh, they got through. Yoshitsugu, 99 attack. All these Oda officers are great. It's crazy. Uesugi can be called in to attack. Let's do that. Now's the perfect time. Let's see. Negotiate. My brain is starting to go. It's getting late. Reinforcement. Wait a minute. What did the numbers look like? Let's see that again. Okay. I'm not sure if there's anything to be gained by choosing which one. Maybe telling them to attack Gifu Castle, since it's a pretty large castle. I feel like that would be maximum damage for them. This lord is away from his castle. I don't know who he is, but I know his icon is down here. He's one of these units. So this could really put him in a spot. But Gifu Castle is the Oda capital, right? Unless I'm wrong. I think it's the Oda capital right now. I think that would hurt a lot. And this would be an easy win for him. Do we want to make the Uesugi stronger, or do we just want them to distract the Oda? I wouldn't mind if the Uesugi gets stronger, honestly. Not worried about it. Yeah, I think Gifu would be crazy. I think if I'd send him towards Gifu, he'd have to recall some of his units. Because they will do that. For all the holes that the AI has, it will recall units to defend its bases sometimes. I don't know how that works. I guess it depends on the individual AI. Yeah, let's send him towards Gifu. Why not? Hostile. I was just seeing if there's anybody else who we could get to join our war against the Oda. It'd be great if there was an event to start one of the coalitions that was started against Nobunaga, but I think the coalitions ended when Shingen died. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think that's what happened. I think the last or second to last coalition was the one with Shingen, and then after that there were no more. There was nobody else that could really unify to try to stop Nobunaga. Let's do this battle. Oh yeah, I saw that when I was scrolling through the playthroughs there, Ikari, where the Uesugi are exiled. Yeah, I was looking at that too, believe it or not. I was like, oh, this could be a possible playthrough for them. Okay, this should be easy. Okay, same thing as always. You threaten, you try to go around and flank, and yeah, I'll say again, guys, if you guys are enjoying the playthrough, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I got pretty much 3 uploads a week and 1 live stream, or 2 live streams, 2 uploads, whatever. But we're doing 3 Kingdoms and Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening, of course. So make sure you sub to the channel so you don't miss all the stuff as I get it out there, and the live streams, of course, because the live streams are usually going to be kind of a little bit more Ridiculous. Okay, he's done. Ujizane squeeze. Once you feel it, it's already too late. Alright, let's close in on this guy. I really wish I had destroyed Nobunaga. It's the same guy, he hit me with interfere again. Look at my move speed, 6. Interfere is just such a horrible tactic. Complete waste. I can't believe they even made it. You want to talk about something that has no application, okay? You want to talk about Ujizane, I want to talk to you about interfere. You know what I mean? Talk about useless. Should we send them in or recall? Let's recall. He retreated with 1,000 soldiers? Okay, I was not expecting that. I can't believe that guy retreated with 1,000 soldiers. Naotora had to be forced off the battlefield when we were losing. When we lost this castle. She had 59 soldiers. She didn't want to retreat. Meanwhile, these Oda retainers, these fair weather retainers, 1,000 soldiers are ready to call it quits already? Fukashi Castle, where's that? Oh, he's going this way now. I don't know if the Takeda are going to hold on to this. This should be interesting. Takeda are trying to hold on. It looks really tempting to just go in and run them over, does it not? We might still invade. When this is all said and done, I might invade the Takeda. That was the original plan. We might have to just try to add these Takeda lands up here. Split it with the Uesugi, like Shingen did with us historically. You're blockading? Okay, I just don't want to storm. Oh, we're gonna have to give up the pass. Those two guys are heavy hitters. Oh. Everybody's heading back to Gifu Castle. I wonder where that could be. I wonder why that is. You guys aren't gonna make it back to Gifu. As a matter of fact, let's send Naotora up there. I don't know if they're gonna retreat or not, or if they're just gonna march back to the castle. Oh no, they're just gonna... I think they're just gonna retreat to the castle, okay. Let's see. Oh no, they're gonna try to punch through. Okay, yeah. So I'll send her back over there. Oh man, it's just... I don't think you guys understand my muster power right now. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. Every 2 months I have like so many soldiers ready to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna take her off of that because I need to get rid of the supply station. And let's put a training grounds. Let's have an attendant do it. We have plenty of attendants, right? Alright, you're up. We can put these guys on town plans, I guess. March. Okay. Where are you guys going? You guys didn't get the news? This is Imagawa territory right now. Can't let you pass. Not for free. We have captured an officer. Yeah, she is. She really is. She saved the playthrough. Single-handedly. 3 were unable to... ooh, we might be able to get Fukushima. Whoa. Whoa, that would be huge. He wants to run the Takeda capital. Those are his demands. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't know if he's a traitor or not. I don't think so. We will make you the lord there for 10 years. Or we can give him a helmet. I don't know if I want him to be lord there for 10 years. Let's see. What else can we do? Would you settle for some land? Fukushima would be great. Oh, march is underway. Oh, it would take 20 years and then, okay. Okay, he wants to be here. I'm sure he doesn't care about treasure. We need 5 more points. Can we get it with some gold? We can hit 100. We got him. Holy shit. It's gonna cost a lot, but this guy is a really good officer. I think he jumps up to the #1 spot based on stats. So he's gonna run the Takeda. He's gonna run the capital for us. I can't believe I hit just 100. Exactly 100. I don't want to put him on for 10 years. I could, if I don't want to give him the musket. But I don't want to put him on for 10 years. Because I might need him in the West very quickly, so. I think that's Mitsunari's father. Yeah, that Masatsugu, that's Mitsunari's dad. I don't know if Mitsunari's got to be in the game or he's got to be close to appearing already. I think I'm going to release these guys. I don't think I need them for anything. Kill? I think that's Mitsunari's dad. Mitsunari Ishida is a famous... Hikaru's like, I don't care, just kill him. Alright, we'll kill him. We'll kill one, we'll let the other one go. Kill and release, right? Isn't that the saying? Kill and release? I will govern the newly acquired. Sure. Okay. Okay, sure. Alright, let's Marunabu drive off this rabble. Who's almost out of supplies? Don't tell me it's me. It's me. That's a shame. I would have liked to get over here and fight a battle. One more battle. We probably won't get it, but I gotta try. I have to try. Uesugi forces. This is our chance. I mean, I gotta try. I can't not try. Alright. I don't think we can occupy fast enough. Where are you guys going? Are they coming or going? You come and go. You come and go. At the very least, we can draw off Ieyasu. You'll have to turn around. That's right, Nobunaga. Who could have devised such a tactic, such a devious tactic to have the Uesugi invade? And then you just cut to a panel of Ujizane playing Kimori in his camp. I'm telling you, he's an idiot savant. Alright, we'll withdraw. We'll allow you guys to return. Hey, what's up, David? What are my game settings? They are hard with battle depth set on high, I believe. You know what's interesting is that tribe unit, they were coming to reinforce. They weren't able to, right? But they didn't immediately start occupying the hex. They have to move all the way back to the beginning point of it to start occupying it. Kind of strange. Do we have enough gas left in the tank to take Okazaki? Probably not. But I can at least do some damage. You know what I mean? I can get some shots in. You know, get some cheap shots in. Kanbei Kuroda. Is his loyalty low? What? What's going on? We're not going to be able to rumor him. Why don't we just recruit him? Why don't we just recruit him? Can't. Cost 2 labor. We only have 1. You need 2, and you only have 1. It's simple. Okay, I know they're coming back to take their stuff, but I really want Okazaki Castle. So, you know. I really want Okazaki. I agree, David. The battle depths are nowhere near as high. They used to be higher in past games. If you played Rise to Power or Iron Triangle, which you're gonna hear me say a lot. But if you played those 2 games, because those are the ones I used to really play a lot back in the day, battle depths high on those games it was a massacre. I like it because of the RNG. You know, I like RNG in my games. So I love the idea of like marching to battle and somebody could unexpectedly die. That's how I like to play the game. Maybe one of their guys dies, maybe one of my guys dies, whatever, you know. But in this game it feels very restrained. Let's break the castle. Storm it. Storm it. Oh my god, look at this damage. This damage is just... it's just pathetic. I don't even know what else to say. I have to pull... it's still pathetic damage. I hate Okazaki Castle. Ujizane is running out of troops. I'm going to try to catch these guys and trigger a battle. before it's too late. Yeah, we can't take it. It's too... The castle's ridiculous. I hate it. I tried. I went for it. But it's ridiculous. I need to get this battle. Before he goes back to base. 3 against 3? Oh, they haven't crossed yet. Okay. There, they crossed? There we go. Everyone's starving to death? Well, they better suck it up. Oh, you killed Yoshifuji yesterday? Yeah, I was expecting to do some damage. If I could have done some damage to the castle, I would have stayed there, even if I was starving. Just to do some damage to the castle. But I should have figured Okazaki's defenses are ridiculous. Okay, I guess after this fight, I'll retreat, head back to base, get provisions, all that good stuff. I don't think this fight's gonna need too much oversight from me, actually. That guy's pretty cool. I don't know. He's a tribes unit, but he must be recruitable, right? If you get the tribe territory. Sandayu Momochi. I think his valor's 89. Alright, we're gonna lure them into a pincer. Just like you were saying, just like you commented today, David, that's all you do. Bring him into the pincer. You could rename this game Pincer Wars, and you know, you wouldn't be wrong. Ujizane's zooming around. He's zooming around like one of those zoomers right now. He's 19 years old. Actually, I think he's 30 something right now. So he's a millennial. I wonder if he can engage. Sometimes the zones are weird, but I feel like he could get a third engagement there if the circle allows it. It's a little wonky since you can't get precision. You should be able to click on the unit here and hold the X button and kind of, you know, put them on the spot, but it should give me a little space within the spot to kind of perfect where I want the unit to start, just so I could make that pincer even more pincery. Yeah, the battle's definitely an instant win. I wish I could have captured that guy though. He just seems cool. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have seen that, the Marge Simpson meme, where it's just like, sometimes something is just, an officer is just neat, and you just want to have them on your team. No, we didn't even capture him, damn. That's another thing too, the capture rate is kind of low. It's not very high in this game either. You would expect officers to be getting captured left and right, you know, with how many there are in this game. Alright, we gotta get everyone into position. We gotta get the Confuse Abuse ready. Okay, I don't know this guy very well, Oda. I don't know if he's worth capturing or killing. Let's get the kid ready. Oh, he's tribe? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They can't be captured. You have to actually have the territory and assimilate the tribe to be able to get the officer. And you know what? They've hidden some pretty good officers in this game as tribal leaders, which I like. It's a nice little touch. They're not all just generic. Alright, we won the battle. Everybody go home. Drinks are on me. Drinks are on me tonight. We've retaken our castle. We could even make a play on Ida. The Oda are busy fighting off the Uesugi invasion, which I have to keep an alliance with them. If I keep an alliance with the Uesugi, then I can keep relying on them to invade every single time. When it's most beneficiary, I can just have them come down from the north and try to break the Oda, which is what they're doing right now. We gotta keep them off balance. Alright. You can go back. Add a port. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? We're just kind of sitting around. We're just kind of sitting around with that labor. Why not? Dude, I can't believe we got Masanori Fukushima on our team. Is that the first A-tier officer? For us, this is A-tier. This is like... This is incredible. Now, I know if you want to, you know, you can roll out the ranking, and yeah, there's a... among the top 100, you know, whatever. Okay. For us, this guy's A-tier. You know, 97 Valor, it's unheard of for us. We couldn't even dream of it. Employ. We don't have any labor. Beautiful. Let's see what this rumor's against. Kanbei Kuroda. Well, how are we gonna trigger a rumor against Kanbei? He's got a 99. Go back and eat. That's in order. That's right. It's the pizza party. It's the corporate pizza party. You're starving and dying. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen those doomer memes. You're dying and starving and you can't make ends meet, and corporate's like, hey, we were going to give you a pay raise, but instead we thought we'd get you guys some pizza tonight. Everybody, you're all overworked and tired and shit, and you're like, great. That's what I told my soldiers. Great job, everybody. Pizza's on me tonight. Pizza's on the Imagawa tonight, guys. Great job. Yeah, we got to get this castle. I don't know if it'd be more problems, though. I feel like the Takeda they're never going to recover now that we managed to snag that capital, though. So we should be alright. Where is this? Oda's coming to retake his... Okay, the Uesugi invasion has been halted for now. As expected. At least I can manipulate the Uesugi, though, from time to time. That's nice. You know, that's gonna help me sleep at night. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what we started doing at my job. So what I started doing at my job, this is when I was just another regular worker, and they put a stop to it. I started getting everybody together, and I was like, you know what? Why don't we just have our own pizza party, you know, for our team? And we tried doing that. We got away with that twice before they put a stop to it, because as soon as the workers start doing that, the simplest basic things that they do, you start to realize how worthless it is. You know, some people actually think that that stuff is worth chasing. Oh yeah, we got a pizza party. Oh, you got recognition this month, or whatever the bullshit is. The gold star. You got the gold star on the fridge this month. That really means something, you know. And sometimes you have to maneuver to kind of open up people's eyes. Like, hey, this ain't worth shit. Because believe it or not, and you guys know, every company's got those guys who drink the Kool-Aid, let's put it that way. For better or for worse, they just drink the Kool-Aid. Alright, the Uesugi invasion is officially over. I think I'm going to pull this auto. Yeah, I'm going to pull his auto off just so I can try to employ this officer. I'm curious. I want to see who's there, who we can find. Sunpu Palace, we're eating well. Look at those troop numbers. 22,000 soldiers. Now, yes, 10,000 of them are going to Ujezane, but still, it's a big number. It's a big number. That's all that I like. Big numbers. 22,000. We're gonna catch Hideyoshi in a pincer. I think I can catch him in a pincer. Leave him back. They can kind of recover, whatever. Let's try to get this sucker. Only 2 months remaining with our alliance. Oh my god. Ikari, we're just going round and round at this point. We're going round and round. It's Rat's #1 hit from the 80s, round and round. This AI is so determined to prevent me from doing anything. If you don't know Rat, you've probably heard the wheels on the bus go round and round at some point in your life. It's the same concept. Oh my god, this AI. I've never... And I've played a lot of Koei games, alright? I've seen AI march across the map just to target the human player because he's a human player. And that's how they programmed it. But this is insane. The hostility that I've earned is insane. Well, let's give him back his castle. Capturing Hideyoshi could be something. Yeah, it would be nice. Killing him would be better. be a soldier in ancient times. Yeah, I think everybody's had that dream too, right? Where you're like you're on some kind of zealous mission or some kind of crusader or even just a ragged barbarian charging its enemy lines. How did I let the Oda get so strong? Come on. David, I've been doing everything I can just to survive, all right? This is a 1567 start as the Imagawa. So we're post Okehazama, and it's just like you said. Everything comes down to, like you said in your post on the top 5 clans. The game has a lot of holes that you can poke into it, so you have to play it. You have to play it in a way where you're not poking the holes. To have a challenge. So that's what I've been doing. I haven't been poking holes in the game, so I haven't triggered any mediates. There's no V cards. You see Hikaru in the chat he's pushing for that V card. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving the Oda my V card. You know what I mean? I ain't doing it. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't approve. I can't even believe it's the advice I'm getting. I'm not doing it. So, because of that, we're at war with the whole map. And we have been for a while. So, I haven't been able to impact the Oda at all. I've been stuck here fending for my life. We were driving off Shingen. I recommend just skimming through the live streams whenever you find the time. Just skim through the live streams. You'll see it's been like a struggle. Okay, I don't know if these two are up for the task of containing Hideyoshi. I really don't. Stats are really high. I don't have defensive base, but I think I'm going to do that next. But if you look, I just haven't been focusing on economy. I've been just drafting soldiers after soldiers. Where are they going? Fudamata. Really? How soon can I ask Yusugi to attack again? Right away? He doesn't have units ready though. Not like the first invasion. He's only got 1 or 2. Okay, so I'll wait. I will wait. I'm a patient man. I've been stuck here for what feels like 10 years. Oh, it's been over 10 years in this playthrough. I'll wait. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Ujizane first. I'm gonna let these guys heal up before I send them out behind them. But I do need one guy with me to confuse at least. Look how low his stats are, guys. 18 defense, 30 attack. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh yeah, he's getting absolutely destroyed. He's getting mauled. I can't believe the damage he's doing to the... I mean, I can believe it. Hideyoshi's gonna take it back by himself. That's infuriating. That's infuriating, but I can't do anything about it. Whoa, back off, bud. Hang on, slow down there. Hold on. You don't want that. Do you not see what Hideyoshi just did? You don't want none of that. Okay, let's see. Oda invasion is on the way. The Redux. This time I'm gonna try not to pull my punches so much. I'm not gonna play around with my food, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna need to send them together? We don't have enough food for both? Okay, we'll just send the main guys then. Maybe this guy, all I need is to confuse, if I'm being honest. How long until the tribe's recovered? Got a while. Also got a while. Okay. The rat smile, yeah. He's like, oh, so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Look, now he's giving chase to this guy. Lord Tadatsugu Toda. Well, that sucks. We're not even gonna know who he is. Oh boy. She's kind of stuck, so now Naotora's gonna get routed probably. Hideyoshi's really pissing me off, man. Okay, what I can do is try to split the forces. I need the confused guy. Is that all he can bring? Wow. First things first, Motonobu can go by himself. Let's send him up to the front lines. And then we can try to send this guy. You know what? Send both of them. Send both up to Fudamata. And then we'll send the last guy. We'll send the last guy to try to threaten Hideyoshi. I don't know if that'll draw him off, but the AI might turn around. Maybe. So I'll deploy this guy, and then he'll go for the base here. Oh man, he's just beating her down. Oh my god, this guy's ridiculous. Oh, our battle's ready up there. Perfect. Okay, let's fight. 5 versus 7. And we could deploy the castle also, bring them into it. Let's see. Who's in the castle? Jeer. I think this guy's base stats are higher, right? Yes. Okay. Let's do this fight. We have the clear advantage, I'd say so. That doesn't mean we can't lose it. So we have 4,000 troops that are kind of dead in the water with Ujizane. They have to defend 3 points? I've never seen the AI have to defend 3 points. I don't envy that. Forces aren't that big. I don't know why they have to defend 3. Alright, we'll send the kid over there. The path of least resistance. We don't have to defend 3 points. Maybe if I brought a 7th unit. What a disadvantage, man. That's ridiculous. Okay, he's got confused. So I don't want to necessarily want him out front. I want him to be able to charge for a second. Just a little bit longer. Alright. Let's teach them the idiocy of standing against us. Wow, a lot of confidence. I like your confidence, but we're gonna go ahead and send someone competent. And keep an eye on you, kid. He's a little too brash. I should be able to win this, even though he's absolute trash. Oh my god, look at the damage that he's taken. I thought I gave him a route this way, man. What are you doing to me right now? This way, right? You got that? Morunobu, we should put him in the center. I think he's got higher defense, right? Yeah. Let Morunobu stand in the center for a while. Take all that damage. Okay. Bring him around. Oh, he's withdrawing, huh? He's worried about the base. Pincer Wars. Alright, he's tired. Alright, Ujizane's gonna tie this guy down, I guess. Alright. Pretty bold move. With his 32 defense and 44 attack. Absolute mess there in the center. Okay. We just need to break that base. Well, you know what? I'm going to send him over here. Ujizane's got the mobility. He can get over there and break that. Okay. Oh, that's a big capture. Nobutada Oda. Kanbei's coming to try to save the base. I think we can capture Kanbei. If we capture Kanbei, I think we can recruit him because his loyalty, I think, is a 9. I'm gonna let him pass and then surround him so that he can't get away. Is Confuse almost ready? It is not. Alright. If he can get out. That's fine. Oh, I don't know what this does. Confusion. Whoops. Got a little greedy. I'm getting a little greedy because I'm trying to capture these units. You know, I could have gone for the bases, but if I can get Kanbei on my team, that's worth the risk. Okay, did we rout everybody? Another capture. 2 captured officers so far. I was just talking about how nobody ever gets captured, and just like that, we bagged 2. Come on, Kanbei, we gotta capture this guy. Oh, morale's getting a little too close to winning. Boy, did we get him? I don't. We got somebody else. We can try to get this guy. Stop attacking. Stop attacking the base. He's the only one left? Okay. Whoa, he's just charging off. Hurry up, you gotta close that space. Close the space. There we go. Alright, no escape. Maybe we can capture this guy. He's also a really good officer. Well, we killed somebody. I don't know if I captured anybody who was good, but... captured 4 people. None of these guys are willing to join. Should we just execute? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Order is still coming. They're still bringing units though, so fight's far from over. Thanks to damn Hideyoshi, I'm gonna have to retake that castle also. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here for the stream. I think I pushed it tonight even longer than I wanted to play it, but it's kind of hard to stop when you start getting on a roll, you know. So like I said, if I have a chance this week, I will be streaming again. That day would probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next uploads and the stream, of course. Make sure you leave a like and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys on the next upload, which I think should be Tuesday. So I'll see you guys on that one. Until then, take care. Have a good week.